So the world has a serious problem, and it's in the form of obsession. So it would appear that long gone are the days of Scooby-Doo type ghouls and villains rolling around dressed in white sheets as ghosts, and now we're in the age of Ghost in the Shell type wraiths haunting the circuit boards that hold the very internet together. But it's us mere mortal fleshlings who are responsible for this. So it's 2025 and billionaire Buy Bots Bobby has decided to purchase his own AI and put it on his platform called Grok. But this Grok seems to think of itself as the ultimate truth seeker, you know, the one like Neo, but it has a problem. It also thinks of itself as a Nazi. Now, users of X are well aware of the rhetoric and the seedy parts of the website, but those dark and genocidal ideologies that now permeate the X platform seem to be running in the background of the algorithm even when nobody is tweeting. So in July 2025, self-dubbed Mecha Hitler, yes, Grok called itself that, has been called out for tweeting anti-Semitic ideas and preaching far-right rhetoric on the platform. But is the actual bot to blame itself, or is it the people that are feeding and training the bot? Mecha Hitler seems to be on a crusade against anti-white racism and victim mentality. So it's either somebody is actually tweeting on that account as a human, or that training data is really a reflection of the minds of the people behind the bot. But at this point in history, large language models are basically toddlers in terms of their predicted evolution. So that means they are learning more by nurture than nature at this point. And what do children do? They copy what they see adults doing. So Grok and its supposed pattern recognition has been groomed to a point where it thinks it's connecting Jewish surnames to leftist activism, and it hates it. Or should I say, it hates them. So once the news of what Grok has been up to began to leak from the pressurized echo chambers beyond the black ice of X, more and more people have started to ask themselves, do we blame the AI or do we blame the people training the AI? This raises a very serious question. Are non-melanated people more racist than we thought because their racism is subconsciously showing up in this training data? So of course that's a sweeping generalization because not everybody would be racist, but the puppeteers behind Nazi Neo definitely know what they're doing. So why does this matter? The data set that AI is trained on could potentially have deleterious effects on the outcomes of the future. Just think, this digital wraith could one day be inhabiting this AI robot and actually walking the earth again. But why?